In a quiet village in southeastern Nigeria, nestled between the thick palms and red earth of Igbo land, lived Ngozi, a woman from the Yoruba tribe who had married into the proud Nukidi family. Her husband, Obinna, was the first son of a long lineage of strong men. With his name came the expectation, a male child to carry it forward. Ngozi had dreamt of love and peace when she left her father's house for marriage. But that dream quickly turned bitter after the birth of her first child, a daughter. Ada, Obinna had said, barely glancing at the wriggling baby wrapped in white cloth. "Where is my son?" Ngozi had smiled weakly through her exhaustion, but inside, her heart sank. She thought things would get better. But they didn't. When she gave birth to her second daughter, her mother-in-law wouldn't even come to the naming ceremony. "She is too soft," they whispered in the compound. "She has no male fire in her womb." By the time the third daughter arrived, Ngozi's smile had turned to silence, and silence into seething rage. She named her third child Chioma, meaning God is good, but there was no gratitude in her voice. She began to treat the girls as if they were a curse. She no longer sang lullabies or plaited their hair in the evenings. She began to withdraw, nursing a grudge not just against fate, but against her own children. The one who bore the weight of it all was Adis, the firstborn. At just 8 years old, she became the one who cooked their small meals, bathed her younger sisters, and shielded them from their mother's piercing words. "If only you were a boy," Ngozi would spit at her, sometimes through tears. "You would have saved my name." Obinna, too, distanced himself from the girls. He rarely spoke to them and never hugged them. His daughters were ghosts in his home, unwanted, unloved. But Adis never gave up. She learned quickly how to cook egusi stew without burning it, how to braid Chioma's hair when she cried from being teased at school, how to sing lullabies she never heard herself. She became their mother. Comment part 2 in the comment and please share.